$11 million. That's what the state superintendent is asking the Wisconsin legislature to put aside in the next budget to help keep class sizes small. It's part of the SAGE program, or the Student Achievement Guarantee in Education.
Right now, 36% of schools in the state participate, but does the money really help schools in our area succeed? News 8's Pauline Lee looked into the issue to find out.
Well, ever since the SAGE program started, the La Crosse School District has taken advantage of the state funds every year to help keep class sizes at an 18-to-1 student-teacher ratio. The Onalaska School District, however, is not part of the SAGE program and recently scored higher than La Crosse in the state's new report cards. But both districts say student success goes beyond the money.
Perfect.
In the La Crosse School District, educators say small class sizes help lead to student success.
Teachers get to know their kids more. What are their abilities? What are their developmental needs? And then how do we help students at their individual readiness levels so that they can experience success within the classroom?
This is the mentality for both the La Crosse and Onalaska school districts. But for years, the La Crosse School District has qualified to receive help from the SAGE program to help make smaller class sizes a possibility for students in kindergarten through third grade. The funds for schools is based on the number of low-income students in the district. Salerno says so far the program has proven to be very beneficial.
The students here in La Crosse, from where they're starting to where they're finishing at the beginning of the year, there's tremendous gains being made in those students' performances. And that's because, in part, of those lower class sizes.
But Salerno says these results aren't well represented in the state's new school report cards because they don't take into account the student's background, including socioeconomic status and race, among other things. The school report cards show elementary schools in La Crosse averaged about 69.3 for overall accountability score. The Onalaska School District doesn't have the SAGE program, but its elementary schools averaged 77.8.
The fact that we don't have it doesn't mean that we don't love our kids as much or that we don't value it as much. We've made it work. We have good people in our schools, just like all the rest of the districts around us, and we have a very supportive community.
The Onalaska School District didn't initially qualify for the funds when the program started. It does now, after an increase in recent years of students considered low income. But even so, Finko says the program may not help the district very much.
The higher ratio of free and reduced students in the classroom, the better, but it still costs money every time you add another classroom. It's still going to cost the district money. Then you have to look at, do you have the number of rooms?
Onalaska's superintendent says even though the district doesn't have the SAGE program, having small class sizes is still a high priority.
Thank you, Pauline. A total of 449 schools in Wisconsin, or roughly 36% of schools, currently participate in SAGE.